Hey everyone, Not Free Mama here. Today I'm going to show you how to make Take 5 homemade candy bars. Alright, let's start off with our ingredients. First, you are going to need 1/4 cup of crunchy Wowbutter. Now, I'm using the crunchy Wowbutter because it has the soy nuts in it, crunched up, and since the original Take 5 candy bars have peanuts in them, and of course we can't use those, I thought the crunchy would be best, but if you can't use the crunchy, of course you can use the creamy. You just won't have that extra crunch in there. Then you need a tablespoon of powdered sugar, 10 caramel squares, and you want to just unwrap those, just those Kraft caramel squares. You could also use the bits, and I think I figured it out, it would be like 3 ounces if you're going to use the bits. Then you need a tablespoon of milk, which I do not have out yet. You need 1.5 cups of milk chocolate chips or melting chocolate. I'm using the 16 ounces, but I may not use it all. We'll see. And then you need the square, like snap pretzels. So you're going to be using 20 to 25 of those. So this is pretty simple. That is all you need for these. So go ahead and lay your pretzels out, if you haven't already, onto just waxed paper or parchment paper. This is a no-bake recipe. We're only going to be using our microwave. And then you want to go ahead and combine your Wowbutter and powdered sugar, and we're going to put that in a microwavable bowl and microwave it for about 30 seconds. Alright, now we are just going to stir that until it is smooth and creamy. Alright, that looks good to me. So next we are just going to put about a teaspoon on top of each pretzel. Alright, all of my Wowbutter and powdered sugar mixture was used, as you can see, and I just kind of spread it out there. It doesn't have to look beautiful. So next we're going to take our caramels and go ahead and unwrap those if you haven't. Add your tablespoonful of milk, and we're going to put that in the microwave for 30 seconds, but after 15 seconds, be sure to check it because you do not want it to burn. It will harden, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, I put my caramel and milk in there for 15 seconds, took it out. It wasn't even close to being melted, so I did another 15, still not, so I did one more 15 seconds. Did I say minutes? Seconds. And now I'm just going to stir this. I'm not going to put it back in the microwave. I'm just going to stir it until it gets nice and smooth. Then we're going to do the same thing. Put about a teaspoonful on top of each of the pretzels, on top of the Wowbutter. Okay, my caramel looks pretty smooth to me. So like I said, I'm just going to try to put a little bit on top of each of my pretzels. Okay, I just kind of dolloped all of this with a butter knife on top. Some of it seeped over the side, but I think it should be fine. So next we're going to go ahead and take this and put it in the freezer for 15 to 20 minutes. Alright, while you still have about a minute left for your little bars to be in the freezer, you can go ahead and melt your chocolate. Now I'm going to just use this little tray, and I am going to just melt all of it because I might actually need it all. So we're just going to put that in the microwave in 30-second increments, stirring in between because you just don't want it to burn. Okay, my chocolate is melted, so I'm going to go ahead and get my little nuggets out of the freezer. Now remember, if they start seeming like they are a bit messy, because this part is really messy, you can put those back in the freezer to make sure the ones are hardened up. You have to do this really quickly, so I'm going to use a fork. Alright, all of my little candy bars are dipped and they look amazing. As you can see, all of the caramel that I messed up on earlier does make them a bit difficult to get off at first, but then they come off really easy. But I still have a lot of chocolate left. So if you are going to use the candy coating, don't use it. Don't melt it all. But I'll make sure that doesn't go to waste. So now we're just going to let these sit up on the wax paper. You don't have to refrigerate them or anything. And we'll see what Taste Sister thinks. All right, Taste Sister, have a little taste.
Okay. Yum. Yummy.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
All right, everyone, come back and see us again. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, like and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.